It's working. And it looks like it's actually charging too.
Oh, that's
Ooh, Ooh, we're so good.
if you know, if you were here last night, we ran into some technical difficulties. We went through 3 chargers and 2 wall extension plug things.
Three.
Three.
For three.
I
Well,
could not get my phone to
well,
charge while we were live. So that was fun.
all right. Uh,
Tonight is Thursday and it is DIY. What is going on with my hair?
it's been a busy day. Another fun-filled day.
Brought 2 ginormous pieces of furniture to the store today.
Big ones, heavy ones.
Heavy ones.
Oh my goodness.
So heavy.
Oddly enough, the etagere was a heck of a lot heavier than the
China cabinet.
yeah.
2-piece China
And
cabinet.
that was a solid wood.
And that was
China-
Ethan Allen.
Yeah.
With glass and everything.
So my back is a little wonky today.
Yeah, you were the struggle one today on that. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Workhorse.
We do have a show tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from the booth, and I just loaded. I will post pictures on Facebook tonight. A whole bunch of new things, including some beautiful red transfer wear from Johnson Brothers.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Ironstone.
That's gorgeous.
A giant pedestaled 3-piece ironstone urn. Some
Only
other.
one thing in to buy it now. Well, they want you to buy it.
Well, that's weird because I thought I loaded them all up. Let me do it real quick then.
Where's everybody at? Have you seen the other heavy hitters that are on right now?
We are.
Holy Moses.
Plum Thumb's got 43, and
Unicorn.
Reclaimed Grace is 47, and Unicorn Dust probably has a couple hundred people in it.
Well, she's got over 100 for sure. So, got the heavy hitters tonight. But you got us.
Woo, we're here. Where on earth is the show? Why can't I find us? And I can't even find us.
I'm snacking on my crackers because I'm hungry today. I can't find us. You can't find us. Somebody found it. Rhonda found us.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Import. I don't know why there's not anything in the buy now. Let me correct that. I can't put those in. Let me correct that issue.
Gotta have it in the buy now.
I guess we didn't get Lancaster today.
Did you look?
No, but I don't see any big boxes.
Oh, they'd be big box. A couple of small boxes. Bethel Star Dish.
Oh yeah, that's.
This one looks like a repack, so it might have extras in there.
Okay. Sorry, I really thought I loaded everything up earlier this week, an earlier day this week, but I guess it got confusing because we had a show every day this week, and some of the items were being held back for specific shows. So I might have just gotten confused on what was coming and going. But let me get that fixed. We have a wholesale show coming up too, wholesale greenery and vessels. I have new stuff coming in. I guess might be on the front porch right now, actually. Of course, Stu just brought it in. We're not showing those yet. Those are going to be Saturday.
Hopefully I'm not too far behind on my packing, so I apologize.
Well, you should just be behind on yesterday, right?
Well, I still got things from last Friday. I gotta rebox this one and I need beads for this one.
We were at the store. We didn't get beads.
Dude, I had my mind everywhere else.
Sorry, I'm still loading the buy it now. We have like a cajillion things for the buy it now.
Hang on, dog.
I literally got home 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I came home, went to the restroom, and then came in here and started setting up my phone, trying to make sure it worked because of last night. So it's been a busy, busy day. We picked up that stuff yesterday morning thinking we'd get to drop the U-Haul off last night, and we still have it. So we're going to have it apparently for tomorrow too.
Hopefully until noon, because that's what I said I would be back.
We just can't seem to, we're so busy right now. It's just like we can't get anything done.
You want to see your new pedestal?
Yeah.
They smell good.
The greenery smells good? That's weird.
The pedestal smells good.
The pedestal smells great?
Yeah, I always like the smell of their wood. It's spicy. Spicy wood.
Oh, that's not the pedestal.
What's that?
That is
That's a Bethel Star Dish.
Bethel Star Dish. So Saturday, we're gonna have the Bethel Star Dishes available. I only have either 4 or 8 of each. I think 8 of each.
8 sets.
So we're gonna have 2 different sizes. These will be available Saturday night.
So your Beacon Bush buckskin and your Epheal fluted vase are behind.
I'm sure they'll be here by Saturday. All right, Buy It Now is now loaded with 157 items. So what do you guys want to start today? We need to get closer to 30 people.
For what? Good stuff.
Crazy Bunny Lady, you have those? Yeah, those are Lancaster also. I thought that they would be. The blue and white train is going on today.
Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it. Blue and Red is nice stuff.
I thought that was Saturday too, because the Western Grace is reading into us. And she's doing red, white, and blue.
Yeah,
but
started that this morning. They should be finishing soon.
I guess Julie did that this morning, but she was having a lot of problems this morning.
Was she?
Her whatnot was broadcasting inversely.
What?
So her phone was this way, but it was broadcasting sideways.
Oh, that's weird.
So she was sideways. She had to put her phone sideways in order to go upright. And then it kept freezing. It was really crazy.
That's lit.
All right, I have this many canvases available. And I will run them. This is all I have. This is it for right now. I did try to order some more. If you haven't heard, obviously Trump lowered tariffs from 190-day reprieve, I guess. That lowered it from tariffs with China from 149 down to 30%. But the thing is, the de minimis tariff only went down to 50%. And the de minimis is what applies to us. So
some days she's speaking a foreign language. So basically there's still an increase, just not as big.
Yeah, so rather being 150% of what we buy, it's only half
That's a very big word.
De minimis. Basically, it means that we buy directly from small companies and in small quantities, not large wholesale quantities, because I can't afford to do that right now. And so we're not counted. It's not like Kirkland's buying, a huge container where the 30% tariffs are. This is little things that are just getting shipped over, and those are considered de minimis. Small purchases under $800 each per item. And so those are still at 30%. All right, so this is one of the canvases that I have.
Ooh.
It is the 12 by 15. I have no 8 by 10s. So it does hit our small businesses really hard. So something, that used to cost me $10, now I'm paying an additional $5 in tariffs. So it's costing me $15.
But it's better than 25.
But it's better than 25.
Look, I did math quick.
And Rhonda, you really did. And Rhonda takes that one.
I didn't even know what you said. So
that's pretty good, Sue.
Somewhere in my brain, I was paying attention.
All right, this is part of a 3-part series.
So a triptych? Is that right?
No, a triptych is when the image continues over 3 images.
Yeah.
This is a series. And it says, be smart.
Ooh.
Honestly, I'd crop out the words on the top probably, but
You don't want to be smart.
Well, I mean, just make it low. It reduces the buyer pool. I'm passing. This one is Be Sweet. I really like the watercolor splashes.
I don't know where to put these.
And I haven't raised the prices on mine yet, so. More or less, I'm eating the tariff at this moment.
You tariff eating fool.
Tariff eating fool.
Somebody likes purple. Just gonna say, somebody likes the purple.
And Rhonda takes that. Not completely sure I understand the question.
Can't you
I
cut
mean,
the mats
yeah,
thick?
I just cut the canvas. So, like, if I were, hang on.
I would cut the mat bigger. Can't you cut the mat bigger?
So, like, this was a 12 by 15. I just cut the canvas, right? If I wanted a frame there, I would just line it up and cut off things, right? I wouldn't worry about
Just cutting off things at times.
Yeah, you will cut off things, and that's okay.
Unless they're important things.
I mean, I'm okay if I cut off part of the green down here. I'm okay if I cut, I'd pull this up, probably get rid of the Be Happy and do the green down here. Who just rated?
Whoa.
Who just rated? That was a big jump.
Whoa.
That was huge. Mom, thank you. We appreciate the raid.
Well, good evening.
I'm going to give you in just a second. We're just talking. I have a handful of canvases.
Thursday, y'all.
So if I were doing a different one, like if I were doing this one, let's say, I would.
Oh. Well.
I would. I mean, there's not a lot of area to cut off, but I might choose to cut off the bottom of the boots if I needed to.
Oh.
It would still show, or I would cut off some of the flowers on the top.
No.
I mean, ideally, I would try to get something that fits it. But if I had to cut off part of the flowers at the top or part of the bottoms of the boots, it wouldn't bother me. This had a big garden in the front, a huge garden, but I focused on the house. Right?
It's a bee, huh? Well,
I mean, I do it all the time. If you watch my work, I do it all the time. Here, let me go ahead and run this guy one while I'm cowboy boots.
Melissa doesn't work a lot with the matting though.
I almost always take the matting out. Almost always.
She's a full frame kind of gal.
All right. Really hard to hold up. Hold down the bottom so they can see the bottom of the cowboy boots. So it is 16 by 24. I mean, I'll cut away whole sections and just decide what I want the focus to be.
She's a chopper.
I'm a chopper.
I gotta see what Larry needs.
I don't think I ran all three of those bees. I did not run Be Happy. Don't worry. A Be Happy.
Poop. I just left the.
Don't worry, Be Happy now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't worry, Be Happy now. Oh gosh, Seven Jones, thanks for the follow. I gotta run and give you. How are people not keeping me on task here?
Oh yeah, that was probably my fault. But I'm busy working.
She is working. All right, let's do a givey. Givey. We are gonna do a. I have a whole basket of givey. Why am I freaking out here?
Is that your givey basket down there?
Yeah.
Well, good golly, girl.
We're gonna do an entire idea book of chalk couture signs, and you can use them not just for thinking about your chalk couture ideas, but you can look at them and be inspired on how to make other signs with other stencil products, or your Cricut, things like that. So it is an entire idea book full of how to use your chalk couture signs.
My crackers are crunchy. All right. Idea book.
Seriously.
This is from 2001, but the ideas are still fresh. Just saying. Just saying.
I just added a whole bunch of giveaways yesterday, and now they're not here.
You gave them away. No, you didn't.
No, because
you did not give them all away. I feel so rude sitting over here crunching around on my crackers.
we ate lunch today.
That seems like forever ago. I am in heaven when I'm eating something. Terrible. I worked a lot. It was a hot day. Girl needs food, sustenance.
All right.
We did have Larry's for lunch, and if you're ever in Florida and you need a good sub sandwich.
All right, giveaway is running. I got a whole box down there, so we're going to do a lot of giveaways tonight. All right. I have cropped down this one before. I've cut away part of the vase.
Chop, chop, girl.
Chop, chop.
You make it work. I don't know. I feel like there's a whole lot of measurements and math involved and trying to get the right.
I mean, there's really not. I just put the glass over it if there's glass. If there's not glass, I cut cardboard to create. I mean, you're going to put cardboard in it anyway. So I just cut the cardboard and then do the cardboard around it. I don't feel like running that one.
I don't want to.
That's an older one that we have had for a while. All right.
Oh, that one's kind of fun. I think the bee is just a little too big. Just gonna say it. I'm just throwing it out there. Killer bee! It's one of those murder wasps. Whatever happened to those anyway? They were out to take over the world. Bee on steroids. Buzz, buzz.
Maybe it's me.
Are you on steroids?
Well, I mean, that's the squirrel and the bee, and the bee is the same size as the squirrel in our.
Basically.
I mean, it's just a little smaller than the squirrel in our logo, so it's a giant bee. Where are you?
And by the way, Marletta, good evening. How are you?
This is not the one we just ran, right? I have a second one.
Oh, dude. Is that the same one? Does it look like the giant bee on a flower?
No, but the one Taryn got.
Oh, maybe.
But I mean,
but a bigger one.
It's not Taryn's.
No, hers is in the bucket.
Okay.
You are not rerunning something that has already been ran. Because believe it or not, I am paying attention somewhat.
It doesn't always happen. So
I know it doesn't always happen, so you should appreciate it when you get it.
She's probably gonna complain about this bee also.
I do like the flowers, though. Those are pretty. Bumblebee. Rumbly bumbly.
All right. Anyway, on.
There we are. Moving on.
I got a box of new papers, so we're going to go through those next, I think.
Ooh, the little ones.
All right, yeah, these are smallish. These are the American ones. Hey, and there's only 11 people in the giveaway, so get in there. These are going to be 5 1/4 by
whatnot. Come to whatnot.
3.5. What?
Somebody Facebooked us saying this is on whatnot.
Yes, right now. Come on over. Use the link.
Hop on over.
All right, so this is going to be all for one money.
There's
Yes!
exploding yellow hearts today?
There are. I saw that. That's real pretty.
Oh, look at that. There are exploding yellow hearts. Well, we appreciate yellow hearts. Well, these are fun.
I cannot see.
They are very.
No, I mean, with the light, I cannot. I
You
literally
want me to adjust that lighting?
cannot see.
Melissa and I went to the optometrist today. We are both blind.
She didn't get dilated, but I did. So all the papers for one money. I really love the cut edges of these.
I paid extra so I wouldn't have to get dilated. Why didn't you do that?
Because I didn't feel like I needed that extra.
A digital scan of your eyeball, it goes all the way back, it sees everything.
I didn't feel like I needed that.
God, there are exploding hearts. They're like nuts.
That must mean
They're so fun.
that must mean that out and about is in there. All right, moving on. Ooh, winner, chicken dinner. Who's it gonna be? Mary Grace.
Nice. We got you, man. We got you. So tell me about that cataract surgery, because that's in my future. Maybe. That or blindness. Probably blindness. Ooh, might have to switch over to the better tape.
The new tape.
The new tape.
All right, all for one money. This one's a little bit more celestial. Oh, that sounds painful.
Braces are just nothing but a way to get stuff. It's terrible. It was easy. Cataract surgery is easy. See, that's what they said. Quick and easy. It's just expensive as all heck.
Let's try this one. And if y'all don't like this one, I'm going to move on to something else. And papers may not be our thing tonight. Oh, we have over 30 people, so we could do IOD.
Oh, IOD.
Maybe y'all want me to run IOD. If you do, say IOD in the chat.
I still have plenty.
I mean, iOS works too.
Everybody wants the iOS. Ooh, vibrant colors. See, that'd be nice.
It wasn't just you, Julie Bug. And Pool Chick takes it. All right, I'll go ahead and pull the IOD down. Are you going to be ready?
I doubt it. I'm not ready now.
Here's all the old portions, Sue-Ann. Well, hi, Pizza.
I'm just watching from over there today.
Didn't expect to see you there.
Well,
Dang it.
Don't be breaking stuff.
That was the art I pulled down to show them. Look, I got labely when I was cleaning yesterday.
Oh. You were on it.
Get down on it.
How to utilize the items.
Get down on it. All right, stay. We're going to start off with ones that are already open.
I don't even think I have the.
These are plastic sleeves if you don't have anything. All right, so this is we're gonna start off because I'm starting with what's open already. These are gonna be inlays. Don't know what she's dropping now.
Keys or something.
The yellow hearts are fun tonight.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the blue and white. It is the azure. IOD inlay.
Definitely the plastic ones.
Grease.
Who got that one?
Julie Bug.
Bug!
I was just hoping it might be, if you put them in together, that you could just keep it in there, wouldn't have the signature. This is an identical one to the one I just ran. And Julie Bug unlocks bronze. Only exploding hearts, it is fun. And Julie Bug takes a second one. I need to slow down for a second. And this is the same color, the azure, but a different pattern. And Rhonda gets this one. You want me to write the name?
Yeah. That might be helpful. Especially since I'm writing them down and forgetting to put them on there. So, you know.
Well, you get it in the bag. Sorry, we're still trying to work out a system for these. They're just so delicate.
I don't want things to get ruined.
You don't want them to get ruined for you. So this is the same pattern as the last one, but this is, what do they call it? It's like the beige one, the brown and cream. Ooh, I almost hit run next, but I didn't. I stopped myself. It was calling to me.
Ooh, don't do that.
It was calling to me, but I stopped.
No, run next. This vile and evil.
And Julie Bug.
I think that's just something they just need to get rid of.
Exactly, Cozy. Danger, danger. All right, and this is, I don't even understand how it's supposed to work, because the way you think it would work, it never works that way. Like if you're running this and I hit run next, it may just choose a random next thing, not the next one of these. All right, so same page as before. This is the beigey one, taupey one.
Beigey taupey.
I really wanted to use these on some chairs I was painting, but I just couldn't figure out.
Oh, the little ones?
The little ones. I just couldn't figure out how to make them work how I like wanted the chairs to work. So I ended up doing transfers.
We're supposed to try that stuff in the middle of the night anyway, because I want to see you try it. I want to see how this works. Oh, that one's just a pattern.
Yeah, I think a pattern's pretty fun. I would really like to see these on like a door panel. Like the inside of a door panel on a piece.
Can you put that on glass?
I don't.
If you use like a top coat, could you put it on glass?
Maybe.
Really, Martin.
Maybe. It's like Easy Money's live. Oh, well, going again.
Write me some names.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Not my habit. I appreciate
Not
it.
your habit. Thank you much.
Easy Money Florida is one of our friends that's local here. He owns Linen and Rust. We got him into Whatnot. And now last month
Now he is king.
he did, and I saw the analytics on his phone. So I know he's not making it up. Last month, he did $115,000 in sales on Whatnot.
So he's doing all right. He is doing all right. I know, a holy big S right there. He sells the what do they fly?
The Loungefly
Lounge
and
fly
Disney.
bags, and specializes in Disney. And he's killing it. He's killing it. He's dressing it. He's cooking it. He's serving it up. He's got it going on.
Basically. They converted their master bedroom of their house in the country club that they live in into their Whatnot studio because it was the only room in the house big enough. It's Easy Money Florida. Will and Dee Dee Comer.
Oh yeah, go check him out, man.
But not right now because,
He'll be on later on.
he's on 5 days a week at least.
He's on several times a day.
Well, just for the give you.
He does giveies all day long for other people so he can help out little peoples. How about the little guy?
Yep, that's right, Full Chick. He is. Sometimes 3 or 4 times a day, to be honest. His name is Will Comer. His handle is Easy Money Florida.
The dude rocks it. The dude rocks it. Dee Dee was doing her jewelry. I don't know if she's.
I don't even know. I haven't seen her because all she does is pack for him now, basically.
But she was doing. She had like tons of jewelry and gems from her mom's estate that she was getting rid of, and then he saw how easy it was and said, "All right, I'll try it." And then he got rid of his stash of collectibles and stuff, baseball cards and things like that, and then he moved on.
Easy Money Florida, yes. He's on right now. He'll be in the premier sellers.
It's got all kinds of color.
I watched his show the other day, and it boggles my mind. And Julie gets this one. He had he was making roughly, it was a, what do you call that? I don't know, like a random bid, random auction.
The random.
It wasn't a givey.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So basically they loaded 180 items into their shows, and they you can bid on a random selection. When you win, the computer will select of those 180 items what you win. And that's when you get to see. So basically like
it's a grab bag, basically.
What did we used to call that? Like I can't think, like almost like a lottery kind of thing. But anyway, you get your chance to roll, to spin for what you're gonna win. And he was literally a raffle. Thank you. Yes, that's the word. And Julie Bug. Did I hit run next? That last one was Julie Bug. Julie, did you just bid on this one, or did I forget to hit run? You didn't. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, so he was getting a sale every 30 seconds. A $25 sale every 30 seconds for somebody to randomly buy. They didn't even know what they were buying.
Down against that one.
It's because it's an inlay. When you peel it off, it'll be forward.
Crazy, isn't it?
All right, now we can move into the new ones. Those were my open ones. Oh no, I have one more open one. All right, so this is, I'm going to do these two for one money because I cut into them because I needed part of it. So I used two of these. I needed the same one on two different doors. So you're going to get both sheets. But I'm telling you, he was a $25 bid every 20 or every 30 seconds. And they didn't even know what they were buying.
It's craziness. It's like madness. And people just didn't care.
Disney stuff.
Some Disney, some not Disney.
I guess mostly Disney and Loungefly, but
definitely those Loungefly bags of every make and model.
And Julybug gets these. You know, I don't either. All right, this is a single page. Or much more universal. But but I can't think of anything that I'm that gaga over.
You know, people love their Disney stuff.
And Rhonda takes it.
Disney, Star Wars.
Well, I will say since Disney bought Star Wars, that does make them more palatable. In that, like if I wanted Star Wars stuff, John wanted Star Wars stuff. It's not all. It's not all princesses. It's not all princesses. I mean, I guess technically Princess Leia, you know, is a princess.
Yes. And now she's a Disney princess and she didn't even know it at the time.
All right, we're going to transfers. Oh, I really hate that light. See, it just puts like a big blob in the middle of it.
Well, I'll start screwing things into the ceiling and I'll hang up that great big light.
Oh, God. And Julybug takes it. I do really like all the big popping yellow hearts. That's fun. Think they could change them to red, white, and blue for the
little hearts on my screen, and I feel left out. I look at your phone, and they're exploding like fireworks.
Yeah, over here, especially on my iPad, they're giant. And so if you missed it at the beginning of the show, we are going to begin live from our booth tomorrow at 1 in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time.
Come hang out in the booth.
You get to shop our booth. Taryn takes. It's fun. Yeah. We appreciate it. Keep tapping the screen. Tap it, tap, tappity tap. You wouldn't swipe yourself out of the show. I have done that before.
Many a time.
Many a time, yes.
I did that earlier today.
Sometimes when I'm trying to chat and have a conversation with somebody.
My screen is touchy sometimes, and other times it just doesn't want me to touch it at all. It's like, get away.
And Crazy Bunny Lady. And Crazy Bunny Lady unlocks bones.
Oh, wonderful roll of bones.
So we have the show from the store on tomorrow, Friday. We have Saturday, we have a special show. Saturday evening, Western Grace is going to raid into us. For those of you who have shows, I'm asking if you're interested in raiding into us for a show to help us sort of reclaim some of our viewers that we lost when we changed names because they can't find us. Rhonda takes this one. Let us know. And Western Grace was kind enough to say that she would raid into us on Saturday if we had a show.
So we will have a show.
So if you are interested in helping us out with that and you do shows, let us know. Just PM us and we will set up a show following your show. And we appreciate it. And if you ever want us to do the reverse, we are more than happy to.
Absolutely will.
We just have lost a lot of people because they haven't been able to find us.
I can't find it.
Jenna will.
Jenna is in the house.
Oh yeah, we've talked about it. It's for legal reasons. Sue doesn't really like to get a long explanation, but basically, we used to have a brick and mortar, and then had to close it during COVID, and the landlord is suing us. And the attorneys just said it was best for us to completely close down that old business.
That doesn't even clearly define the whole mess.
It doesn't. That's the like really lightweight version. Crazy Bunny Lady.
She's a bunny lady.
Yeah, that's just the lightweight version. So this drama is part of what put me on Suicide Watch last fall. Love all the little hearts exploding. They're so fun. LB Martin.
How do I get them?
Oh, I don't know why it's
Upgrade
not.
something? Feel so left out.
Maybe your app's not updated.
Not up to date.
They are very satisfying. And LB Martin unlocks bronze. Wait, did I just run out of the big ones? Hang on. I wasn't paying attention, I guess.
Just go through them so fast and so many.
Minimize show. Inventory.
Ugh. I'm gonna start throwing some out there. Just throw some. Oh yeah, look, see. Oh, that is fun. I feel like it should be Friday already.
I mean, it kind of is, but you thought it was Friday on Tuesday, so.
That's true. It should have been Friday earlier this week.
Yeah, on Tuesday she was like, "Oh, it's Friday, isn't it?" No, it's Tuesday.
I really wanted it to be Friday. Yeah, maybe next week.
I feel like we got a lot accomplished this week.
I still have a truck loaded with stuff that hasn't come off yet. So
I mean,
no, I
that's
haven't
true.
accomplished anything yet this
I mean, we've
week.
accomplished other things, just not that.
Last couple of days, I've been calling up U-Haul, going, can I keep it?
Rhonda takes that.
It's like, Elizabeth, can I keep it again? Yes, you can keep it again.
Yes, we're at U-Haul so often that Sue knows everybody.
I do. I got some backroom deals going on with some of them folks. I love it.
You stay there.
They're good people at our U-Haul. I like them.
How about a brocante?
What's that? Thank you, dropping.
Yeah, I dropped the
Stick.
the stick.
Dude, I really need to tell myself to start throwing sticks in with everybody's bag.
I use stir sticks when I paint.
Well, people need them. People might need them to transfer with.
If y'all need sticks, let us know.
Oh, even letting me know will get me in the bag. I just need to remember to do it. I should just stick them right there next to the computer and be like, grab a stick, pack a box. Grab a stick, pack a box. Oh, I like that sheep. Look at that cutie.
Okay, that's funny, Dawn.
What?
LB Martin about the FedEx.
What about FedEx?
You didn't see what she said?
No, I missed it.
She said, I'm on restriction already this month. We came home from vacation today. We had our mail held. It looked like UPS had to borrow a FedEx to deliver a package. Hello. How are you, Fifth and Fellow and Jay Noggs? Where? On the IOD.
Good.
Or iOS for some.
True.
If you were here earlier, you understand.
Ooh la la. That looks so French.
Ooh, passing on that one. Wow. I feel shocked and surprised.
Some nice greenery. Oh, that's a nice rose.
And it's got some words, which I love. I love words. The bugs freak you out? Really? I like the bugs. Rhonda takes it. I was doing one the other day and I was like, oh, I was doing the child's chairs and they have roses on them. Couple of the big IOD sheets. I was like, oh, I really need to go find all my bugs and put some bugs on them. But
For our kids' chairs and bugs would just be awesome.
yeah, but I've top coated them now, so. Dawn is literally holding her finger.
Don't know. She's over here for the entertainment. Are those labels?
Mhm.
Like wine bottle labels? I think they are fun. Where's a bunny?
I guess we're a little closer to the new release coming out because I saw that the sisters put out something today. I didn't see what it was,
Or did they?
but I saw they put out something.
Excitement is building.
He's calling an auction bank, maybe you won't know. That's right. Oh, honey, these packages got delayed in shipping. They were from long before the ban. Those sellers are just really lazy at shipping stuff out.
Hey, no, that's me we're talking about.
Crazy bunny lady. Yeah, I'll get him in a second.
Yeah. You have a song and dance coming up, I think.
I have a song and dance?
Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you said you needed more song and dance now that you can stand up and dance. I think that's what you were saying. Right?
You must scream your head off, stomp right over your kid kind of gal, I'm ashamed to say. What would look good on sort of like a mouse like cubby that you did over? Well, what's the theme of it? What did you do on it? Mel's Crafting Corner, thanks for the follow. And I don't know all the IOD molds and stuff. I am much more familiar with Prima's because we used to sell Prima. And they're popping those hearts. And Rhonda takes this one.
The one with the birdies?
Oh, gotta look it up. It's like there's light. Thrifting tea girl. Last page of this one. So is this one of the summer series? I never know the difference. Just some pretty pink roses on the top. They have a new rose mold out that's really pretty. Julie's Signs and Designs has done several designs with it, and Rhonda takes it. Prima has a lot of beautiful rose molds.
Ooh, leafy. Who needs some ferns?
Okay, Taryn, that sounds good. And Crazy Bunny Lady. Yeah, I can definitely see that. I just think they're different. Sometimes it's nice to have, just greenery.
Ooh, big fern.
I will definitely use them if y'all aren't buying them.
We got a lot of furniture for her, so we'll put her to use.
I mean, I honestly prefer the transfers on smalls, but I have a lot of silver I need to get to. Really wanted to have it done for Mother's Day, but did I? No, I didn't.
Get busy. Busy. I like little flowers coming off of that one.
I do love transfers on furniture. I just find it harder to sell unless you really go over the top. What?
So go over the top. Get crazy with it.
And Jill takes. Small one.
Another stick. It's got such a snappy sound when it lands.
This is the fairy tale florals.
Ooh, pretty. Oh, they got left rights. That's true. They are amazing on the accent pieces.
And Jitterbug.
Oh, hey, I can put these in smaller envelopes. How many of these small ones are we going to be doing?
Oh, I got a couple packs. 15 or so. Just keep doing what you're doing. It's fine.
Sure.
Yeah. Yes, Dean?
Well, here, just give me the thing. I'll start writing what things down.
I don't think it makes a difference. Yes.
How are you?
Donnie Annie, I agree. These are beautiful for smalls. That's really what I like to do. But yes.
I've got a bread box right here just screaming for you.
I know, but have I had any time?
No.
No.
Doesn't make it stop screaming though. It's in my ear practically. Hi.
Good jump, Dean.
Please don't knock my drink over.
And Design and Vine. Michelle takes it. Hi, Dean. Dean doesn't like this table now. Excuse me, Harry Butt. I actually pulled some cutting boards out of storage so I could do some. Have I had time?
Yeah, but we do have a lot of cutting boards, so. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir.
Dean.
You're such a brat.
And Michelle from Design and Vine takes that one also.
Yeah, why don't you go find out what the other animals are up to?
I have 2 train cases that I need to redo also. Hey, Barbara.
It's true, we have been getting some of those as well.
Right, Dawn? And if you're new to transfers, then this is a great way to try them. Same with the The inlays, if you haven't tried them before, it's a great way to get some to try.
Start with a little and work your way up to a lot.
Dean does think he thinks he's a human. And unless his brother Sammy's in the house, he also thinks he's in charge of everybody.
Ever since I started understanding what the animals want, they are working it.
Vintage Alley. D, where are we going?
So I don't know. I'm not getting fed over there, so.
I love redoing jewelry boxes. I really wish I had more time to sit and do that. And a place to sit and do that. And Michelle from Design Divine. Oh, well, thank you so much, Melanie. We appreciate you. I missed the follow. Thank you. Kay Barbara would like a transfer stick. Can you throw one in one of her packages?
Hang on. I gotta go back. I'm gonna go back. There we go. I got her. Covered.
Thrifting, T-girl.
No, you were covered until I dropped it on the floor. Add it to the others. There we go. Bam.
Donna, thanks for shopping the Buy It Now. We have like 160 items in the Buy It Now.
That's more than one, that's for sure. Thanks.
And again, for those of you just joining us, we will be live from our shop tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be going from our booth. And then Saturday night, we have a show. We're following up Western Grace. And then Sunday, we have a rate trading.
What are you going to do on Saturday night? What's our feed night?
T-girl. Oh, no, she hasn't won yet. Can't see. Dean is covering my iPad. Thrifting, T-girl. Saturday night is going to be mostly home decor. I have a lot of ironstone and stuff pulled. We have some new Lancaster.
Should have the other 2 boxes tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it more than 2 boxes?
No, I just got 3 items, I think.
Oh, I gotta go drop the temperature right now.
You go to that. And Thrifting T-girl unlocks bronze. Vintage Leah, thanks for shopping in to Buy It Now.
Julius is small. Muchas gracias.
You know what? I gotta move this because Dean is.
You gonna knock that over?
He's being a little tragic over here.
Well, he's got to take his bath right there. You got all that space spread out.
I'd like to be able to get to my iPad.
All right, Eric, you kick on anytime.
I mean, it's kicking in right now. It's just, I can hear it running.
I don't
That
get
air,
dogs.
that filter in the hall definitely needs to get changed.
Yes, it does. Been busy.
It sings a little bit.
Been busy.
I know. I'm just saying.
My maintenance is behind schedule.
I'm just saying it sings a little bit. That's why I can hear it.
Right. If it knows any Fleetwood Mac, I'd like to hear that. Yeah, I'll try and climb up there.
We have some really pretty cottagecore ironstone for Saturday, designed by Michelle. Here's a. This is All Johnson Brothers.
Oh, that was my auction haul the other week.
Very folk art.
It's a modern one. It's not an oldie. Like 80s, I know.
Yeah, but that style that is coming.
But it's
back.
so pretty.
Yeah, that style is coming back. With the cutter.
I couldn't just let it go. I had to get it.
Yeah, I have great luck with all of the. I mean, we did Prima as well, but for sure IOD. I do think that I really didn't use very much IOD while we were selling Prima for obvious reasons. And I will say, I do think, I hate to say it, that IOD is a superior product.
She did tell me that the other night after doing something.
When I was working on the chairs.
You like the way it goes on, huh?
Especially like the continuous designs.
2-page?
2-page, 3-page. The way they run the continuous where it's curved and stuff, it doesn't create, and it doesn't create like a line across it when you're doing the grids. That is way better.
I always thought it was just a matter of trying to get them lined up proper or something.
I mean, it is, but it definitely, these are more user friendly. It's much harder to see the line where they join.
Barbara.
Here, give her another stick. Gosh knows we have sticks to spare.
Should just start sticking sticks in bags.
Well, we don't have that many because there are 8 pages in a thing, and
oh, I forgot to write that one down. Should probably do that.
You know, Dawn, I don't know if I agree with that because I have pulled up, just trying to smooth things down, pulled up a couple IODs, whereas I don't usually have that issue with Prima. I'm not sure I agree with that, but it has less of a halo. And Jill Prey, I know they just want to run away.
Well, like, I don't know. I'm just like goofy or something. This one?
Yep.
Jill, I'm gonna stick in your bag. Despite what she says, I'm giving you a stick.
I just said not everyone. I'm not opposed to giving Jill a stick.
Everybody else?
No, because you can't do one.
But I got enough for everybody. Especially when you keep bleeding around.
Except for I need some too.
No, you don't.
So I use them for everything.
We got the wood ones. We got these plastic ones everywhere. You don't need a stick? All right. I was wanting to give more.
I legit use them for like everything.
You do. They're handy.
It's on. I must have dropped at least 5 on the floor tonight that are still there. But this is my stick collection right now.
Yeah,
so when you hear us bickering about sticks, no, I really do have a lot of sticks.
I want to get them off the floor because I'm afraid you're going to step on one and slide because these little boogers will slide on me on the floor.
And Crazy Bunny Lady.
Oh, we're back to bigs. I didn't get that memo. Sorry. Back to the biggies.
Crazy Bunny, I just want you to know that Jane, I'll go back to stick. That
We'll get one.
that I take a lot of joy in writing Crazy Bee down.
She really does, and I think it's funny too, so it's okay.
Do I sell the sticks? No. If
if you get one of these things, just say, "Hey, throw a stick in there."
Airy Deary, if you just let us know, we'll stick one in your box.
There, I got you.
I would offer just to send you one, but postal stuff is so expensive these days. I can really only do, stick with purchase. You can purchase anything, and I'll throw a stick in it if you tell me. But all right, these are the white ones. So this is this one. It's here. You can kind of faintly see it's on there, but it's this one.
Look, I've been in the get rid of stuff kind of mode, so sticks can go. These are pretty. These are the blue ones.
These are the white ones.
They're the white ones. These are the ones that show up on everything other than.
And Rhonda takes this one.
You don't need the sticks. You could always use like a credit card.
Yeah, you could. You know what I found works really well is my Cricut ones.
Your Cricut.
My vinyl scrapers for my Cricut. Those worked the best of everything.
Yeah, a tool for every oh wait, who was that? I thought you were writing that one down. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention all that closely. That was Rhonda. I should be paying attention. There I am. Gotcha. I gotcha.
And Rhonda takes this one also.
Well, I'm gonna write her name down twice. Rhonda, how are you with sticks? Did you need anything?
Let's try a whispering pillow.
What is that one? Bunny?
Whispering willow.
Whisper. Got mushrooms, fruits, flowers, leaves. It's a whole little forest on one thing.
And Rhonda takes it. And designed by Michelle takes this one. You want me to write? I love that one.
That big bird. I like that big bird.
Dean is right here. He's just happy as can be right now. He's settled down. I'm petting him. I can get to my iPad. It's a little awkward, but
Well, everybody's pretty happy right there. Yeah, well, come on, come on.
and Rhonda, what? Thank you. Oh, Taryn, anytime you have questions, ask us. We're always happy to help out.
Certainly do try. We try.
I have been crafting for a long, long time.
You came out of the womb crafting.
I pretty much did. I used to get
Probably macrame your.
I used to get in trouble as a kid because I'd rather sit and do needlepoint in my bedroom than go out and play. Used to make my mom really mad because she wanted a tomboy.
Then she got your sister.
Thrifting tea girl, that's exactly right. Though they weren't pleased when they found out it was going to be a girl because they thought it was going to be a boy. But they did turn her into a tomboy, so that is. Guys, we have some great greenery in the bite now, just so you know. Seed heads, which are great for that sort of New England boxwood look. We have the lemongrass, which are nice and fluffy. And then we have the what are these called again? I forgot.
Crazy
Baby's
eggs.
grass. Just so you can see the size difference between the baby's grass and lemongrass. The baby's grass is significantly larger, and then the seeds are smaller than that. So depending on the size you need, small, medium,
Make a
large.
topiary out of that, practically.
Could make a topiary out of that. That'd be kind of cute, actually. Hey, Barbara unlocks the bronze. Must have been shopping in that bite now.
Whoop, whoop.
And we have some new pretty things coming. Saturday, we should have, if y'all remember the beacons bush. Rhonda, that we had them in the saffron and I don't remember what the red was called, but like a burgundy color for fall. Last year, they've come out with a really pretty soft yellow that I have bought for and should be here for Saturday's show. And I only have
36.
Yeah, I think I only have 36 of them coming. So those are ones that you guys really loved. Yep, me too.
Those aren't that industrious.
I was constantly moving my room around. It was pretty tough because I had a waterbed.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Helen.
64. We got you.
Okay. I'd make little drawings of all my furniture to scale. I kind of wanted to be an architect when I was in high school. And then I found out how many years of college it would take and decided that maybe wasn't for me.
I want to be in school that long.
I hated school.
Get better in college.
I don't know. Seemed like it would just get harder.
Yeah, but nobody cares if you do well or if you show up. Or...
Oh, my mother would have cared. I wanted to get married and have babies.
Babies, babies, babies.
And that's what I did. I got married and I had babies.
Strawberries.
Jill Prey. And it's been all right. John and I have been together since we were 17. So despite whatever that guy at the eye place thought today.
He was just a wackadoodle in pain.
Okay, so I'm going to run some inlays. That's just so you can
get my pages ready. Those are the tough ones. Those are the tough ones. Okay. Fight going in the oval.
So this is going to be the Delft Traditions Noir. These are going to be inlays.
That black?
Mhm.
Explains the noir, doesn't it?
Does explain the noir.
Who's crying?
Almost sounds like my baby.
Kind of does. Who's that? I hear you.
And Macon Creek. Macon Creek, have you bought from us before? I didn't see a new buyer, but I don't remember the name.
Welcome back.
Welcome back if it's been a while, yeah.
Otherwise, welcome in. Glad you
No,
found
well, then thank you for your first purchase with us. Show some newbie love.
Newbie love.
There you go. Watson Donna's showing some newbie love.
She's on it.
And there goes Jane Oggs. We are here on Wednesday nights at 7 and Thursday nights at 7. Wednesday nights are our home decor and vintage. And then Thursday nights are DIY.
Why? Because we like you.
At least we like crafting. We always have lots of good crafty stuff. And Vintage Alley. And regularly we don't always, but regularly we have IOD by the sheet. So it's a great opportunity to try something or
get into crafting if you're not.
I know like one of our regulars, she needed just like one more page from a transfer to finish a piece. So we got that for her. We are not IOD stockists. I just work with a lot of other crafters who, you know, are looking for people that are going out of business or things like that, that we can buy out their stashes. Been a busy week of people asking about buying out stashes too.
Are we getting a reputation now?
Deneen, thanks for your follow. Unlock Bronze. If you go to the little crown at the top of your screen, you'll see that you get discounts. The more shows you show up to, the more you spend with us, you get discounts. And Urban Vintage, you didn't message me about when your show is. Urban Vintage. I hear much less frustration from Sue. I feel like she's getting a plan going on here. Which time though?
Working out better.
And when do you end? Which time zone are you and when do you end? Golly, that's early.
6:30 a.m. That's some early morning coffee right there.
Carolyn.
There we go. This one's got piggies.
Okay. So if we did like 9:30 or 10 a.m. Eastern Standard, that would be good. Perfect. Not this Saturday, because we're already doing Western Grace, but maybe next Saturday. Just got to double check things with John. Although if it's morning, he's not going to care because chances are there's a karate thing he's going to.
That's true. Run again.
I'll run it again. No worries. I'll run it. Let me just do this one and I'll run it again. Oops.
There's little leafy pages, man. They just fluttered.
Okay, so the one after that. No worries.
We'll try it together. I don't know how that pattern went.
the lady,
The last one.
the last one, or you want the transfer that had the lady from the brocante? Taryn takes this one and unlocks bronze.
Here, write that down for me real quick.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Look at her up, see.
Yes to this one or yes to the brocante? Well, let's run it.
Run.
Did you miss it? Do I got to do it again? Do it one more time for you.
This one's all swirly.
And Urban Vintage takes this. Hey, hey, repurposed. A bucket. A bucket. You are very welcome.
She's gonna start barking like a lunatic in a second.
And Urban Vintage takes this. I'll go let her in. I'll be right back, guys.
She gets a little crazy out there. She knows how to get the attention, that's for sure.
That looks like Urban unlocked bronze.
Whoop, whoop. Well, welcome to the bronze here. It's kind of fun that we got our tiers back. Remember to get them in there. All right, dogs are in. They should be quiet again for a little while. Thank you very much.
What did she ask? Sue, show the chicken behind me.
Oh, this chicken. It's an old Napco-ware chicken.
And making Creek.
It's been a little beaten and abused over time.
Let me just get this label and I'll run him. I think he's in the buy it now, but
Got a little paint wear. She's cute. Is that a crack? She's got a crack on her. Right up in here. And there's our little Napco.
all right, I'm gonna run. Chicken is running. If you're interested in said chicken.
Who doesn't like an old chicken?
What's up, chicken butt? And Jenna will takes that.
What a happy little chicken.
Chicken gets a home. Chicken gets a home.
It's a homing chicken.
We're gonna do some flowers, some transfers.
Something flowery. Rosy flowery.
This is Redo 2.
Some big roses. Things as big as your head. Almost. Almost.
No, stop. Why not?
Rosy goodness.
These would look pretty in that black cabinet. That Ethan Alley just brought in today.
Oh, that needs something. I never got pictures of it for the.
I did.
I'll have to get that tomorrow.
We didn't get measurements and stuff, so
Yeah, got to do that tomorrow.
I did because I'm going to put it on Facebook tonight. But if nothing else, then to market tomorrow's show.
True that.
Oh, Jenna, you're very welcome. I'm sorry I missed your comment. And Crazy Bee.
I can't see my phone from where I'm sitting.
We had eye appointments today, so we're both getting new glasses.
And I might be.
You didn't show me.
Huh? I didn't show you, did I?
You'd be fine.
The lady at the place picked them out for me.
Oh, I didn't like her taste.
Uh-oh. I picked out a few and wheeled it
And then
down.
you narrowed it down.
Probably should have got the blue ones I wanted.
Why didn't you get the blue ones you wanted?
Yeah,
What color did you get?
kind of a purpley.
And Jana takes that one.
Purpley brownie. Brownie purpley.
Well, that's a good color.
I like both pairs. The blue one was a little bit more vibrant.
And Jana unlocks bronze.
Figure if I need a second pair of glasses, I'll go cheap and get them online. Those will be my tear-up glasses.
I'm gonna save to get the meta ones.
See, purple is good. The blue ones. See, the blue ones were very beachy, and I really like the beachy look.
You are a beachy kind of gal.
Sometimes. Purple ones are probably a little bit more nice on a dressy occasion than the blue ones. You know, that one time of year I might get dressy for something.
For the formal cruise dinner?
Yeah. Still need to book a cruise. Come on, everybody, let's book a cruise. We'll take our show on the road.
Crazy Bee. Her sister's a travel agent, so if y'all actually did want to do a one-night cruise, I mean,
She tried to convince me to get a group booking going so we can get everybody on board. Literally.
we wouldn't do a show. We just would,
Hang out, man.
hang out.
Eat some pizza, drink some drinks,
See some shows.
get some sunburns.
That's you. I don't sunburn anymore.
I might set one up for next summer. See what happens.
Taryn wants your sister's travel agent info.
Oh well. I'd have to look.
She'll message it to you. She'll send you a message on it. The what of not.
She's been specializing in group booking, so if you got a group of people or if you're just looking for a good cruise, she loves to do the cruises. She's actually got bookings that she's doing for Alaska for next summer. I guess everybody in her bookings bailed on her for this summer. She was upset about that.
She should just stick us in a group, and what difference does it make?
It's true.
Crazy bunny lady.
Doesn't make any difference at all. Unless we're leading the group. If we lead the group.
Right, but I mean, if you get discounts.
I don't enjoy
Well,
Just a matter of booking everybody together. She can book so hold so many rooms for a time period. And
Next time we do a cruise, we'll set one of those up.
John wants a longer cruise. He wants a week long.
I want to let me go on also.
We'll get Renee. Fold your eyes.
Yep,
Totally.
Renee wants to do it.
She
Yeah.
really wants to go. Get her and Phil out there. There goes some more.
More sticks. I have more inlays. I think this I could do one more. After this, I can do one more small book, and then I have some inlays I can run. Otherwise, I think we'll go to some greenery to show what we have and some loose odds and ends, and then we'll go to chalk couture. And let's do a givey.
Let's do it, Gibby. Let's see. Find.
I haven't cleaned it. I'm sorry. It's got the sticker residue on it. Just trying to get it, but it's a little tiny brass frame. Cute little brass frame. It works good. It's hand polished solid brass, is what that little sticker says. And then it had the sticker on it. But this was part of a collection that we got. So givey running, givey running. Get in the givey.
Oops.
Cute little solid brass frame. Oops, small there. That's the givey. The frame is the givey. So be sure to get in the givey.
All right, that's my sister on Facebook. ABC Travel Adventures by Cindy.
Weird
Tell her I
name.
said hi. Huh?
I said weird name.
Well, maybe she means like Aruba and.
And Michelle from Design of Iron takes this.
Royal Caribbean announced previews of their Coco K. Well, it's like Coco K, but over in Mexico. So they got a whole big private island going on over there now. Just gonna stick their little private islands everywhere.
I like their private island. I'm okay with that.
No kidding. Gets us off the boat and on the beach. I like that.
I'm cheap. I don't really want to do the excursions. I go to relax, not to go do all kinds of things. And Kay Barbara takes that.
Oh, I like to see things.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed my adventure on the one island.
We did enjoy going to see the rum plant or whatever. That was fun.
The rum plantation.
And we did enjoy the Aztec stuff.
Well,
You were sick that time.
I was sick. I missed the sloths or whatever it was you did. Ziplining was fun though. Y'all need to go out and get some ziplining on. That was just cool.
I did not do ziplining.
John and I had a blast on that one.
Still time to get in for the givey on the brass frame.
But Cindy's been trying out all the different ships just to get an idea of the feel of the ships.
Crazy bunny lady.
She's supposed to be going to Europe in a month or two.
Fun.
To the Mediterranean.
I really want to do like a 7-day on Icon.
I don't think Icon does a 7-day, do they? Maybe they do.
They're such a big boat, they must.
In a big boat like that, they want you to keep coming back, so they make you do shorter ones.
No, usually the small boats are short ones.
No, they're making all the big boats short ones, party boats. Oh, Icon might be a week long. I'll have to check.
Easy Money's live again.
Again? A surprise set show?
Urban Vintage.
All right, I will do that.
We just laugh every time we see him on because he's on so much.
He cracks me up. Will is a funny guy.
And here's one of the things that they're doing, and we're trying to figure out if there would be any use of incorporating this into our thing. Is he gets on, he says at least 3 times a day, 5 days a week, just to do a gimme, and a raid. So he pops on for like 15 minutes, gets people on, he does a gibby, he's not selling anything during that 15 minutes. He's just getting people on, and then he does a gibby, and then he raids into somebody.
And they're usually somebody
Small.
So if they've got like 15 people, he'll bring 100 plus people into them. He likes to give back.
He does. He's a good guy sometimes. Most
He's a community guy.
And Jana takes this, and Gibby is getting drawn.
Woo! Who's gonna get
Urban Vintage.
Woohoo!
Congratulations on winning the Gibby Urban.
What was the give you like that?
The brass frame.
I was wondering when I was there. Okay, I'm paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's times when I say you don't pay attention.
I'm doing other things. Keeping myself organized over here. Can't pay attention to everything. And whoop whoop. You'll like that one. You know what'd be nice in that brass frame? One of those embroidered napkin or
Oh yeah.
I think that'd be really pretty in there. A little lid in.
Why couldn't you think of that before I gave it away? No, I'm kidding. And Deneen, thank you so much for your first purchase with us tonight.
Well, welcome to us. We are so glad you found us this evening.
Yeah. We are here on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time doing vintage and home decor.
And they're throwing up the newbie love.
And on Thursday nights, I gotta add some more quantity. Almost ran out again.
Don't run out. Oh gosh.
And then we have 3 additional shows this week. Friday is going to be 1 p.m. live from our booth.
Come see our booth.
Come check out the booth and all the new good stuff there. There's stuff that we put there that we don't sell here.
Let's see all the pretties. See our booth has turned out after the last couple of months.
It's changed a lot.
It changes every week. It feels like.
Dude, we've been there like 4 times this week.
I feel like I work there. I actually interact with the customers like I work there. So somebody wanted to order a special set of bookcases, and I'm like, well,
people always try to pay us in the back room.
That's true too.
It's like, no, you go check out at the desk.
It's craziness. A lot of good customers there, though.
Crazy money lady.
Almost.
Forgot the Y in your name, so you're just Crazy B tonight.
Crazy B.
Under his eye, may whatever open.
Should shorten your name further and further. All right, I think she's bringing out something that looks Christmassy this time.
Yeah, we're gonna do one inlay and then we will move on to something else. I have the Gloria. Oh,
Yellow RIA.
whatever floats the boat.
Oh, that one's harvesty.
Look at you with your big old crown next to your name. Crazy bee.
Look at all that harvest fun. I like that.
I love all the detail. I think the detail's great.
It really makes it look like it's hand drawn, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. And Macon Creek takes this one.
I got you. Oh, put the name up there.
Oh, I wrote it for you.
I know you did.
Really like the ones on the bottom. The one on the top's got really nice shading, but I don't know. I really like the stripes on the bottom ones. Which do you like, the top or the bottom?
I gotta say the artwork on these is really good.
And the top.
You like your funky punk.
I do like funky pumpkins. I like the bumpily ones.
That should be the name of your band, the Funky Pumpkins.
Funky pumpkins. Na 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 na. Right, that whip.
Are they outside again? Or is that Mama?
Mama didn't want to come in, so.
All right, that's Mama. Mama's like, all right, I'm done being out here.
And Macon Creek.
All right, Mama. Hang on. She's much better at waiting than the other.
Much less patient. Yeah, I agree with you about Harlequin, even though it's clearly not Harlequin. But it does kind of have that vibe. And I will say I do really love Harlequin stuff. So.
Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree.
There's always scratching at the door now. And Macon takes this one.
No, was that the first I wanted to stay outside? No.
Kimberly in the house.
I hate when they swap places.
Kimberly, I was just talking about how we have a special show tomorrow from our booth, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Design and Vine from a show. We also are going to be on Saturday and then a raid train on Sunday. Oh no, I hate doggy issues.
Oh no.
I hope it's not bad doggy issues. Oh, I'm so sorry. That sucks. And Macon Creek takes this. I'm sure you gave her a wonderful life.
Oh.
Now I'm gonna get all teary-eyed. I'm getting emotional about almost nothing except for animals. I shouldn't say I don't get emotional about things because I did, earlier this week, if you heard, just about beat somebody in our booth because they were talking bad about my grandson.
Big old mama bear. Big grandma bear? Grandma bear.
No, it's not.
Grandma bear.
It wasn't pretty.
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
It's not easy losing our little angels. They're such cute little things.
They're nothing but little balls of love. It's really tough. Animals are awesome and people suck. No offense to anybody that's people and viewing. Vintage Alley. No offense to the people that are viewing. But y'all know what I mean. All right. Yeah. For sure. All right. So we are going to move on to do some greenery that we have one-offs of or a small supply of that have been. We do actually have more of these, but there are some that are out here that just keep following me around.
They do. They move from table to table. And it's like, what the heck?
We do have a greenery show coming up too, but I cannot recall what it's called. All right, and apparently I don't have that in the bite now, so.
This one's got fuzz on it from being everywhere.
And looks like Babe's done with karate.
Karate.
And Kimberly takes this one. Thank you. All right, so we have these set of 6 at wholesale pricing in the bite now for $24. Or we are going to run them for $5 each.
Do we still have that many of these?
Mm-hmm.
I think we do, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Bought a lot of those ones.
They're nice and creamy. They kind of work all year long, so.
It's true. They go with everything.
And Kimberly's going to take one.
Guess I don't need to write those down because we got a bunch.
Let's run another. Just the one tonight.
Alrighty then.
Let's see. Nice. And where's the new one? Did I just see it here?
Did you not just have it in your hand?
No, not that. The purple one. I'll go get one. Thought I had one right here, but I apparently don't. I guess I've just been touching them all day at the booth, so.
It could be, but you should have had one over here. you did not get the second one. You got one. Did you need a second one? Because we can do a second one if you need a second one.
No, you just did the one. I can run another one. All right, so this is a new one. This is called Lush. It is the Estil Bay Half Sphere. It is a soft, heathery purple. They're also available in the Buy It Now at the same price. So we have these as a 6-pack for $30. I must have them in the actual. Where'd they go?
Let's see here. Oh, yep, it shows that you got 2 of them. All right, I'll make sure 2 of them get in your box.
There it is. Or we have them at $6 each. So you can get 6 for $30 or $6 each. And this is the Antheal 9-inch pedestal, if you like it also. And it is in the Buy It Now.
I don't know why I don't remember it being through, but you know.
I think it was because it was a Buy It Now. I think it came up as a Buy It Now instead of an auction.
Oh, okay. That could be. Well, you found some half spheres.
Yeah, and Megan, we have a lot in the we have a variety in the Buy It Now, and then we also do we also set up a wholesale Buy It Now show. All right, so Kimberly's taken one of those.
I think we still have some of these in a half sphere cream, don't we?
Yes. Yeah, we have these in a cream also. I'll show you what that looks like when this one's done. So these are in the Buy It Now also. For the same price. All right. This is what the cream looks like.
No, I did not see a YouTube about the IOD sisters.
I heard there was one out today, but I haven't seen it yet.
Well, we're gonna check that out after the show.
So you can get a set of 6 of these for $26.
Sad?
A set of 3
Oh,
for
sad.
15. Or they are $5 each.
The half spheres do look great everywhere. I made Melissa do a video 1 year at market before the greenery was put out and then after the greenery was put out. And what a difference the little pops of greenery everywhere make.
All right. So these are in the Buy It Now in individual 3-packs and 6-packs.
Well, hi, Dean. Welcome back.
We have the seed heads, which are a nice boxwood look.
You can get up on the book.
We have these in a set of 6 for $40 or $7 each. They're just more expensive. I know they're small, but they're very dense and they just cost us more.
They're fun to throw at people if you need them for that.
We actually sell a lot in our booths and a lot at market. They're very traditional and boxwoods are expensive. Then we have the medium size half sphere of greenery only, which is our lemongrass.
I like this little hairy head one.
Set of 6 is $35 or they are $8 each.
Okay.
Really? Could you just
Press this button, make them happy.
Okay. And then the large one is the baby's grass, which is huge, huge. And you can see, I mean, it's huge. And again, these are also in the Buy It Now. We do not have 6-packs available. We're running low on quantity. Sweet tea girl, thanks for your buy it now purchase. And for whatever reason, I still didn't bring a candle out.
Get you a candle. Don't know what I'm doing with you.
So those are in the buy it now if you need them. We do have a few sets of tulips left. If y'all are looking for, and Sweet Tea Girl unlocks the bronze. They are extremely lifelike.
Didn't know what size food
We
is.
only have 2 sets of these left, so if anybody wants them, now's the time. Right. This is I want to say a one-off of what we have left. So this is a Luxberry half sphere. We found it in our stash. Would we have the millets page transfer? I do not have the millets page. I'm sorry. I will look for it. See if I can find somebody that has it. We're just going to do this one late because it's the last one. So this is our last Luxberry candle ring. We thought we were out actually. So
if you need the whole pack of that particular transfer, Jackie over
at ruthandruby.com,
Ruby or
paintedphotographer.com,
yeah,
and stellaroseboutique.com.
Yep.
Because that one's just continued, I think.
They tend to keep full stock. Sweet Tea Girl gets something.
Whoop, whoop. All right, Sweet Tea Girl takes the Luxberry.
Well, I better put her name on it. Because you said that was the last one?
It is.
Oh my, that's rare commodity right now.
I believe this is the last one of these as well. We occasionally find, we used to have thousands of these, so we occasionally find one. This is the, why have I suddenly forgotten what these are called? Sue-Ann. Preakness. The Preakness in white. Beautiful all season.
You find that one. Sandy, you're completely blocking my view.
So this is the last Preakness. Off-topic question: do you green fairy lamp top could be used as a Kleenex dispenser if you took them out of the box? It's here, so let me look at it and show it to you. And Deneen takes this one.
Thank you so much.
All right. It has a nice wide hole. So probably this is what it looks like.
Oh, a fairy lamp. Yeah, I didn't have the base on that one. It's got a really neat looking base. I'd give anything to find that base.
This is just under 5 inches.
A Kleenex dispenser? Probably. A Kleenex dispenser? I like that idea. Kind of cute.
This is not, I don't have it in the buy now, so it must have had it.
Hello. I'm hiding over in the corner, as I tend to do.
All right, and she's up and running if you want her. You know she likes to hide.
Yep, I do. I'm a hider.
Watson Dono takes that one. If y'all need us to run anything from the back, just let us know.
Let us know if it works, because I'm curious.
Interesting idea.
Here, run this. It's over here.
All right, so you told me to run this chicken.
Sitting over here. Everybody needs a nice chicken, a little bisque chicken. Chicken and bisque.
Chicken and biscuits. I like chicken and biscuits. Night, Taryn.
Good night, Taryn. I'll send you the information about my sis.
And LB Martin takes it.
LB Martin gets our chicken.
Never gonna believe this, but somehow we found another one of these.
There's no freaking way. Oh my gosh, these Beulahs are forever.
They do tend to reproduce.
I think they might have spawned in.
I think they seeded in the back room. And are now just propagating.
Should have brought the Dalmatian doggy home. That would have been a good one.
He's on the shelf priced. And Jan takes that one. All right, here is a lovely Loxley. I think they're fantastic for the 4th of July in your red, white, and blue theme. We also have some sprays with it.
A spray for you.
I'm going to grab some tea while that's running.
Lovely, lovely Loxley. Jan's thinking it's not too Christmassy. It's not. It really isn't. Jen Phil gets that one. That was a terrible throw.
I mean, the garbage can is pretty much covered, so.
Figured if I got it near it.
Right, here is another Loxley.
You had another? You're so sneaky. What else you got over there? Where are you fighting these things?
Hang on. Apparently, I don't have it in there for the quantity, so it is a really pretty red. So we're just going to run it by weight.
It's almost like a candy apple red. They look like little tiny candy apples. Same. A little tiny candy apple.
I do have some sprays of these that I can make sure are in there. Deneen unlocks bronze with this win.
Whoop, whoop.
You gonna write her name?
Oh, here.
And this is the old pedestal. If you haven't seen it, it is in the buy it now also. It's a really pretty scallopy one. All right, I have got this specifically. So I could do this.
Yeah, mama.
So this is the Heather in cream. The Heather Bush in cream. I feel like I wanted it to just, the one I got was too short. This one is a little too long. I want it to.
Water? All right, come on. She needs water.
We also have these in yellow, and we have wholesale set of 6 of these for $25. In the buy it now. If you are a reseller, if you have a booth somewhere, these do really well. We sell more greenery than anything else in our booths. And Kimberly takes one. You are very welcome. Running another. And Jan takes one. And Jan unlocks bronze. Run another. Oh, this pretty little pewter vase was good to hold the stems. All right. If you want more or you want a 6-pack, they are in the buy it now. All right. I also have these array of still bays in cream. These have a little bit darker center to them. Trying to get them to lay like they do in the pictures that they take where they're like off sides, but mine is too deep. I got to throw some paper in the bottom of it.
All right, puppies are happy again.
So I have a 6-pack of these for $19 in the buy it now. I also have the candle ring that matches this for $5.
What is this? Where'd this come from?
I bought it to use as these
Did you?
as a display.
It's just a lovely piece of American pewter. I like it.
Bought it to be a display piece.
I have to clean that up, give it a little shine. Sneaking things in behind my back, I tell you.
All right. I have 6 of these left. They are not in the buy it now. We'll run them individually. They are the Avens a still bay in purple.
It could get fluffed out if it needed to be.
Yeah, it could. Let me see if I actually have it in draft form. Yeah, there.
Little purpley berries.
I'm going to take them down to $3 each.
How many you got?
I got 6 of them.
Ooh, dang. They were hiding back there?
They're in this basket. When I was cleaning out the back. Right? So they could definitely be fluffed. They're in the bottom of a basket. All right. Might take those to the booth because we desperately need greenery in the booth.
Yeah, we do. I always forget to bring them.
All right, we have a few sets of the black beads left.
The white ones I need.
The tassel-tied black beads.
They are tassel-y.
Let's kill off that basket. Does anybody need a big shot?
Yeah, a big shot machine. Anybody?
Anybody need a big shot die machine? If not, if yes, I'll run it. If not, I'll put it in the buy it now this week. All right, so I am gonna do these. These are, I'm gonna say off-brand Couture. I'll do it for 20. I think it's a $90 machine.
I'll show you. It's a big one. Rusty. It came with all the stuff out of that.
And any you'd like to bid, all right. And I'll include, I'll go through this box I have down here, any die cuts that I have, which I know there's at least 4 or 5 of them in there. Any of the big shot die cuts I have, I will include.
Oh.
So
Got its paperwork, everything.
I really want to keep it, but there's absolutely zero reason for me to keep it other than I like to have my toys.
You do like toys.
So it is running.
Get a bit cluttery. I don't know where the die cuts are, but you do, right?
Yeah, I do.
There you go. Better pricing than Joanne, and Joanne's going out of business.
But I know there's at least a few packs of them down here.
Good stuff on. That's gonna be a heavy box.
Yeah. But we'll include all of the die cuts I can find in this box. Great grab. Great grab. I'm jealous, but I need to get out of here before I keep it.
I think you'll have a lot of fun with it.
Because I don't need to keep it. But I like crafty tools. So I'm always like, ooh, I should keep that.
I even made a note for myself not to mail it without the die cut.
Where did my books go?
The what?
My book stack.
The ones that's right here?
Yes. It's under the big shelf. Okay. We're gonna run these. These are off-brand. They are all opened, but they're all juicy. So that I've not opened every single one, but they all seem to be juicy. These are Paisley Grace Makery.
Find your inner artist.
And they are chalk pastes.
What, Bob?
So we're just gonna do like 3 at a time. Okay. So they are chalk pastes. All for one money. So you're going to get, in this case, I can't tell if it's a white or a gray. This pretty purple and a yellow. All for one money.
It's practically New Orleans colors right there.
They don't have color names on them, which I find really interesting.
Just see them and know them. All right. Thank you, Creek. We gotcha.
All right. Here are 3 more. This is a pretty pink. No, you do not, but they are particularly good for chalk couture or the mesh stencils, which I'll be running here in a few minutes. Green. And this one does look like, this is the color. I just poke my finger in it. So it's this orangey color. It does look like it needs to be mixed up and maybe just a little bit of water. You don't have to use them with anything. They're great. If you want to do swirling, if you want to do stencils, like a regular stencil, but they are particularly good for mesh stencils.
Because you can squish them right through. All right, Making Creek's getting 3 more. I like these colors.
All right, so you're going to get kind of a gray putty color, this sort of fall red color, and this pinky peachy salmon color. I haven't had this brand before, but the Chalk Couture pastes are $16 a tub.
They're an expensive brand, really? Whoa. It's the bougie brand.
Oh, this is the bougie brand?
It's a bougie brand. Well, hey, I like the name. Welcome to us.
Just why did I do it again? Okay, so these each need a little bit of water. Not that one. That one's dead. I would recommend that you add a little water and mix these up.
She's got hers all numbered on these ones. This was color number 16.
Okay. So this one looks almost full. Definitely liquidy. This one is pretty full, definitely needs water. And this one is mostly full. And they're definitely different reds. I don't know if you can tell that on camera.
Kind of can, kind of, sort of. Mm-hmm. Which box did all these come out of?
One of the boxes I was working with today.
Oh my goodness.
And
I'll make sure everything is nice and tight when I ship it, so I apologize if it's a little difficult to open.
I can guarantee you they will not leak out. All right, we got a brown, a dark tealy green, and a whitish grayish. Again, all three for one money. If they're a little dry, you should be able to add some water and mix them up. But they're nothing's like solid dry. There are some that are just maybe a little thick, although if you're using mesh stencils, sometimes that's perfect.
And Jane now scoops this one up.
All right, here is a little Creative Imaginations box. It is meant for you to zhuzh up. That's what it will look like inside. It is still new in package. So it is made for you to paint and decoupage and do all the fun things, and it has an inner box inside of it. Like I said, still new in box.
$22.4 ounces. You didn't even need to weigh that one. It's already weighed for you. All right, a box for you to add things to.
Right? You know, I like adding things to boxes. I'm going to put these two together. This is a recipe / photo box and a little, I know what that's called, a little lunch pail. They are both brand new, clean, nothing in them. They are meant to accessorize. Both for one money.
Frother is a good idea. I like the idea of a little frother, a little cup frother. Get a nice good whip going on.
Correct.
Where do you get your super cool glasses? Those ones are from online, weren't they?
These are from a company called
Zeelool.
Zeelool.
Zool. Kiki scoops these up.
All right, so I have 2 canvas lumbar pillow forms and a square pillow cover for 2-pack that is 17.5 by 17.5. So this is 12 by 24 and 12 by 24. So 2 12 by 24 and 2 17.5 by 17.5 pillows for you to do mesh stencils, transfers, whatever you want to do with them.
Sorry, Mama.
All for one money.
Those aren't totes?
No, they're pillow forms.
Pillows?
So you can do no, they're canvas. They're rough as the outside. They're nice and soft. Watson, Donna takes those.
Donna's gonna get all creative with these.
All right, I have a little close to my heart toolbox full of goodies. Let's see what it's full of. You get the box. You get a little file, like an emery board for your stamping and distressing.
Oh, but you got a file down when they're brand new?
Right. You get a little stampy dauber, a wooden handle, a little stencil brush, a little sponge tip, 2 more little brushes, a fan and a flat.
I do remember all the burlap ones we had. We might even still have
We
some.
probably still have some. another stencil brush, another dauber,
My goodness.
2 of these really cool
Textured.
ones, a sponge one,
These are fun.
a distressing ink, a cutter,
The heck does it cut?
an emery board, like
Just slice
fabric,
paper or
whatever.
something? That's neat.
Another distressing ink, medium sandpapers,
This is a goodie box.
sandpapers,
Edges. There we go. Okay.
and little trays to do glitter embossing, whatever you want to do.
Kind of trim off the excess.
Yeah.
An Indian star. Exactly right. That's what I was thinking.
Oops.
Okay, let me have that. Let me have those both. I'm going to tape them both shut.
Okay. So all in a cute little box.
All right. Sealed. Gotta keep the accidents from happening.
Great,
I can tighten that one.
great tools. Great little box of tools. I'm a hunting. I like the name. I'm a hunting one makes her first purchase with I got a bag of little wooden supplies. I'll show you what's in the bag. Thanks for showing the newbie. Great. We've got a bunch of little half spheres. I love to use these on trays and things. This is out of that set that we bought from that lady that going through her craft room boxes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 candle cups,
Oh, I'm still
5 candle cups, 6 candle cups.
My goodness. They look like little mini candle holders.
Yeah, little candlesticks. They got the little holder. Or spindles if you want to use them that way.
Oh, take candlesticks on there.
A couple more little candle holders. And another bag of the
Buttons.
of the half sphere buttons. Wooden buttons.
White chocolate dude. No.
Yeah, I had like a 500 pack on the counter of little tiny ones, and Sue and John both thought they were that I bought white chocolate, and they were all excited. That is not what it was. All right, so all that for one money.
But now you know what will make us happy. White chocolate. Chocolate. Dark chocolate. 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 That's right. Sell stuff, give more stuff. That's the way to do it.
Here, just to make it fun, I'll throw in a bag of angels and some pins. Bag of angels and some pins.
She's stuffing the bag. She's a bag stuffer. I guess this was in the boys' room.
Yeah. Deneen, nice buy.
Good haul.
All right, we have next up, we have a little book, onboard art journal, 5x5. It's got pages, new in plastic.
Ooh, tell her what Paige is up to these days.
Oh yeah, my daughter is designing her own coloring book right now. We have an embossing kit, brand new in package. So this has, let's see, clear powder, gold powder, silver powder, and black powder, plus the stamp pad. So all the embossing inks you need, and an embossing gun. All for one money. Get to embossing, man. Get to embossing.
What? What? Why are you yelling at me? That is a fun little kit right there. Kitty gets
He's
this
fine.
I need something I can put all this in. I need a box. Where do I have a box?
All right, we're going to do a givey, which is this little card box. So you can design your own cards. And if you have a card box, you're going to need some cards to go with it. So these are blank cards. And this is going to be a givey. So you get red and white cards and the card box to go with it. And you can stamp and design. That is the givey. All right, we have this tag, which has a shiplap sign and a plain size, and then a little house. These are signs for your chalk couture. So when you're doing little signs, they're the things that you can decorate. Both for one money. I'm a hunt, and thanks for the follow.
And then this side has a shiplap look to it. So that's fun. Yeah.
What did I miss? Paint and twine takes that. Good job on that. I might have mica powder, but if I do, I don't know where it is right now. The chance of me having mica powder is strong.
It is strong, and I'm trying to think where it would be.
All right, this is going to be 3 sets of recipe boxes. They are new. They're made to be embellished. They are from close to my heart. I don't know about you, but in our booth, people ask for recipe boxes all the time. These are empty, blank canvases, totally wrapped. Yeah.
Oh, I got something to chew on now.
And so you can embellish them with transfers, paint, whatever you want. Make them cute.
You can be finding every friggin' recipe box there is.
You get all 3 for one money. Oh, that sounds terrible.
Attachment. Oh, his only good eye. Oh. Good Lord, you're not here in Jacksonville, are you? We spent the morning at the optometrist, and the poor guy had a bunch of, he sandblasted and got a bunch of gunk in his eye. Oh, he was miserable. He was miserable.
All right, they're passing on those.
Okay.
Here, I'll put them in the box down here.
Okay.
More things for me to embellish. Okay, this is like tools for your stamps and stuff. So there are 4 plastic cases. She used these to put all her little stamps in. Like, where do I have some to show you? So like this is how she stored all her stamps in these little plastic cases. I have 8 boxes of them.
We'll go back to the recipe boxes if that's what you need.
Yeah. And I have 2 6 by 6 paper organizers. So these have you can put your 6 by 6 papers in here. There are 3 organizers in each of these. So you're going to get 6 paper organizers and 8 of the plastic stamp holders. And for good measure, we'll throw in some chalkboard markers.
Well, there you go. You just keep adding to these piles. I'm going to need to make some boxes or something.
Broccoli or Brussels sprouts?
Brussels. I'm a hunting takes that big lot.
All right, I'm going to tell
Get in the Gibby. There's still time to get in the Gibby. You get a new card box and some brand new cards for you to embellish. Brand new.
I'm just going to give her a basket.
All right, this is going to be the 3 recipe boxes again. Sue said I needed a rerun. All 3 for one money. They are perfect for you to decoupage, stamp, whatever you want to do with them. Oh, winner, chicken dinner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Lisa Voss
Whoop, whoop.
takes the Gibby, and Ima Hunton takes the recipe boxes.
Right.
Here, I'm doing Ima ×3 on this. You ready to do 3 tags or?
What was that for?
Ima Hunton.
Okay, I gotta give it a bigger basket.
This big plastic one doesn't have much in it. I can pull it out. The one I've been.
Pardon me.
The one I've been pulling from. All right, let's see. Look, we got for the big shot winner, we've got snowflakes. Does the petal bug work in there? We've got the finial press.
Wait a second. This was
That goes to who won the Gibby? Lisa Voss.
right. You didn't write that on one of the boxes over there, did you?
Oh, I didn't.
Okay.
Well, you don't belong in there. Here's 2 more pieces for your big shot.
Oh, you're finding the big shot stuff?
Yeah.
All right. Well, where'd the big shot go?
All right. I have. That's something different. That's something different. All right. I have a pack of brushes.
What kind of brushes are those? Those are.
I might have more Gibby. I'm not sure. I mean, more of those. So, brand new pack of Couture brushes.
I'll tell you, if we don't have it here, it's probably in the storage because we've got tons of the stuff in storage.
Like, we haven't even gone back for more boxes yet.
No. No, we haven't.
Macon Creek. All right, I have another pack of brushes. I like this because it's got this the daubers with it too.
The little black ones that goes dot dot dot.
Mm-hmm. They're like little sponges.
These are nice. I really like the wide brushes. Those are handy.
1-inch brushes are always great. And J Nogs. I think this is a box I was going to sort.
We're sorting it now.
No, I mean to like do giveaways
or
packets or something. I have the decoupage tissue paper. Do y'all want me to run this? Or do you want me to wait on keep going with the stencils?
This is Melissa. I'm Sue.
Oh, I'm sorry, Michelle, that you didn't know that. Yeah, I'm Melissa. That's Sue. I didn't realize you didn't know. All right, we're gonna run some chalk couture.
Oh, I got the big ones. Yeah, we had a name change.
Yeah.
Welcome to us. It's like all starting all over again. But we're glad you found us. You only just changed it like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So snowflakes. Yeah, we changed the name for legal purposes. It goes back to when we had a brick and mortar during COVID. Long story. It's
But Squirrel and the Bee was our name
before the long
that,
distance.
so
Yeah, the long before brick and mortar.
we're going back to it since we're officially gonna be teamed up as partners on this crazy world.
You know what? I'm gonna do something different.
Oh no! What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna drop the price on these.
Oh my gosh! All right,
I am.
let's get them out of here then.
We have so much to run through. Let's get them gone, man. Let's get them gone.
Get them gone.
If y'all want me to rerun the snowflakes at 5, let me know. No, these are mesh stencils. You need a squeegee. And I do have squeegees available. If you want to buy a pack of squeegees, but you will need some kind of squeegee. You could use a credit card or something like that, but you will need some kind of, these are push through. What? Screen printing? And Kiki's Cool Finds. Was that Jingle All the Way?
Right?
Or it doesn't look bad. I'll just run the next
No,
one.
it was. It was.
Oh, thank you, Ampers. Yes, we have a lot in the buy it now, over 150 items in the buy it now. And our greenery is really the best. It's from Lancaster and Vintage. In our booth, we saw greenery more than anything else.
And we're getting ready to do a wholesale greenery show
Yeah.
in the next week or so.
Yeah.
I don't even know what day is
New stuff, I don't remember. Probably Monday or Tuesday.
Oh, that's a neat Santa's workshop. That's very 50s. You did get a Christmas one. You got the Christmas with the jingle all the way.
And Macon's Creek tick, or Macon Creek takes that one. Yeah, the stockings were hung.
You do not make it easy.
Amber's and Jim have been here in a couple weeks. We do a few 6-packs on the clearance, so you might want to check out good prices.
Sons will do that, man. They just get up in there and bug you.
Kids, man,
Always got their questions.
yes, you can. And I
Merry Christmas.
I have a couple more idea books. We did a idea book giveaway earlier, so I've got like 5 more of them. So just to give you ideas on how to do different signs. This one is listed as 12 by 18, but it's actually 24 by 24. And they are reusable.
We've got that wonderful sticky back.
Paint and twine. Yeah.
From
People who struggle with doing stencils really like these because they got the sticky, so it's really hard. Like, you're not going to get bleed through. You don't have to know how to stencil. It's not pounce or swirl. It's just like screen printing. Dean, I can't have you sitting right there, buddy.
Highly recommended.
Buddy, I cannot have you sitting right there. This is
wants to be in your way.
That is like the perfect place for you.
See, he's just on this side of the camera that he thinks he's on it. You can stencil your own wrapping paper.
Yeah. Although I'd be careful because sticking it to paper could be.
That's true.
But you could definitely do like a muslin.
Hmm. You can make your own tablecloth, table runner.
Christmas countdown. We do have a couple of
those.
We do have a couple of the Christmas countdown kits in the Buy It Now. That includes the small Christmas countdown, the little metallic wreath, the surface, and the chalk paste and a little squeegee. It would look cute on those pillows.
So it is a complete kit.
It is a complete kit.
Are these all the same?
Nope. We have managed to get all the mesh stencils down to one box now, though.
One big box.
That would be a good idea. Yes, huge box. Good idea, Watson. On Making Creek takes that one. This one's just like the last one in case you wanted it at that low price. I love the hoe to the third power.
Yeah, you can use it on cardstock if you wax your paper first. It's an interesting idea.
Yes, Carolyn takes that one. I might just have to put these in the Buy It Now. So many of them.
I think that was the class she was working on.
Yeah, I think so.
I feel bad that she got stiff with so many.
I mean, I have made my own fabric, basically just used muslin and used mesh stencils on them and then like cut those up to sew into projects so that I had my own fabrics. And they're great. Do another gibby? Gibbies. Here, we'll do another idea book. I have another idea book on different ways you can use the mesh stencils to create signs.
Use their products or don't. Their ideas are good.
Yeah, their ideas are good. So whatever you want to use, you can use it. So here's another gibby.
We have never been Couture stockists or anything.
Nope.
But so far it's all been really neat stuff.
We just bought out Couture stockists stash. That's what we like to do. I have a wreath maker that wants us to buy out her stash. Do y'all need ribbons and greenery and stuff?
You gotta hit up the wreath peoples.
She has the ornament. What do you mean making ornaments out of those?
That's the same one.
Yeah.
There you go. You're on it.
Merry, Merry Christmas.
I know sometimes it's hard to think about Christmas at that time of the year, but good time of the year to think about Christmas.
I mean, yeah. I feel like making Christmas takes so long. You have to start early and you have to just add it like into your routines. And Making Creek takes that one. Oh, it's a pretty one. I don't feel like I've seen this one, which seems strange.
Oh, that's kind of neat. It's a pretty tree.
and Macon Creek. Since we have so many Christmas ones, what I'm probably going to do, honestly, is
Buy it now.
is box up the holiday stuff and put it with the rest of our Christmas stuff,
Right.
and then pull it out in the fall.
Okay.
There's tons of close to my heart stuff. Are you looking for anything in particular?
The woman had everything. We bought everything, and she had it all.
Chicken Run, thanks for the follow.
We got paper. Storage? I think we sold all the storage.
No. Carolyn takes this one. Question is, can I get out now? Oh, apparently not without spilling everything. Hi, Dean.
She's going to the paper chest as we speak.
All right, I got 8 more of the plastic stamp holders and 3 tins, empty tins to hold your stuff.
Fun little tins.
Kiki's Cool Fun takes those.
Oh my goodness.
All right, I have a I don't know the dimensions. 9.5 by 11. I'll call it a storage container with 3 plastic files. So you can sort some of your papers. Oh, gimme goes to Macon Creek.
Woohoo! Congratulations, Macon Creek.
All right.
We're gonna go ahead and send you that booklet. Let me throw that up there just so I
Nope, I'm doing it right now.
I need a visual for Susu.
Nope. The tins in storage, yes, you did. But I have this now. All right. Darn husband. Aren't they annoying sometimes?
What are you gonna do?
I don't want to say it went cheap, but it went cheap, so. Let's try that differently. Are you?
I'm glad you ran across us, Chigu. We missed you. It's only been a couple of weeks. All right, so these are a no-go.
No, wait.
What? Wait, she's gonna sweeten the pot? What are you doing?
Sweeten the pot, yeah.
What about the boxes up?
Yeah, I'm not. Those might have stuff in them. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Yeah, I think they're empty. I think that's why I put them up there. Or not. Let's see here.
Let's try this same package, but with a pack of Stampin' Up! 8.5 by 11 exclusive smooth cardstock. How many pages? 24 sheets.
Crap, this messed up.
And also Stampin' Up! Array of colors that you can use your dividers for. So
these are dies. For the Sizzix.
For the Sizzix or for the Big Shot?
It says Sizzix.
So that's different, I think. We'll have to.
It's for this ginormous.
Okay, that's different.
That's why I'm telling you.
All right,
All kinds
so
of stuff in this box.
you get the paper and the organizer.
So that's what you might want to look at while I got it down.
We do not sell flat dried floral. I do have some dried floral stickers. They look like dried floral, but they're not dried floral. They're just stickers of dried floral. We're so quiet now.
I know. I'm busy eating. Jen Phil gets this one.
We should do the same with that one. I've made things difficult over here for myself. All right. I have an organizer, a 12 by 12 organizer, full of paper and tabs.
Paper and dividers.
So we've got all kinds of scrapbook papers in here.
Looks like
Looks like all close to my heart.
Oh, little dotty dots.
This is full of close to my heart papers, 12 by 12 papers and dividers.
Well, Jan, we're here to help, man. You know that.
Full of close to my heart papers and dividers and the 12 by 12 folder it's in.
You probably would need to heat set it for a towel, wouldn't it? Did we have that conversation?
I'm not seeing that question, but oh, there it is. Yes, you would need to heat set it. Yes. I'm a Huntin takes that one. Good buy on that, by the way. All right, I have another one of those. This one is also, I don't know what brand specifically papers these are. I knew those were close to my heart because I used to do a lot of scrapbooking, but I can't say specifically what these are. So I'll do this one. With a 12 by 12 large file. Stay. And Kiki's Cool Fine takes that. All right, I have another regular magazine size full of papers. Is anybody else having volume issues?
Oh, what happened to the volume? Is this Whatnot's way of saying your time is up?
We are literally right at 3 hours. Might have to go out and come back in.
I'm not allowed to have my volume on, so I don't know.
Everybody else says it's good. Go out and come back in. That usually fixes it. I'm hunting one. You want to grab another one of those for me?
Mm-hmm.
You just grab one. All right. This is a heavy one. All the paper and the box.
Sorry, Mama. Space is tight over here, dearie.
Yeah, we have so much stuff from this lady. Like,
Yeah.
we've barely cracked into it.
Yeah, we got a few boxes.
Yay, I'm glad, Mary Grace.
I need to empty that unit.
I'm a hunting takes this one.
Whoop, whoop. Want another one?
Please.
Girl, look out. Look out.
All right. Here is another. And again, this is regular magazine size. Everything in it.
Take it away.
These are great grabs. I mean, I know how much scrapbook paper costs. Lots of good neutrals and stuff in here too.
And at this price, you can let the kids play with it.
I do have some 12 by 12 kits that I've put together if you want me to run those also. All right. 12 by 12. I'll grab them off the shelf behind me. We don't have much there, so grab another one of these, and then I'll grab the 12 by 12 kits behind me. And I'm a hunting one takes this one. Stay.
I have to move slowly because the dog is at my toes here.
I just have this.
All right.
Figure out my stuff.
You are going to be getting a great, big, huge box. I'm just saying. All right. Here's this one. You have the 12 by 12s down there?
Yep. So here is another regular.
That one had a lot of close to my heart.
Oh, it's true. It does have a lot of close to my heart in it. So it's got letters. It's got several of these alphabet kits, and the cat just moved the phone. So a bunch of these alphabet kits.
Does I need to go higher?
No, I think it's fine. Again, more cardstock, more dividers. We just had some letters fall out, so apparently one of these is upside down. Fix that. These are chipboard letters.
Oh, Kiki scooped this one up.
Goodbye, Kiki's. All right, so this is a 12 by 12 kit, fishing themed. All of the papers that are in here are paper and cardstocks are meant to represent this theme. I put them together. They're not actual kits, but I went through a lot of the papers and tried to, make something interesting out of all the boxes of stuff she had. So I've got cardstocks in multiple colors, and I have this is actually a close to my heart kit. This was the heirloom paper packet So it's all going to be representative of that pattern and colors from Close to My Heart. So all of this for $1. All right, this is, I did a Christmas set basically. This includes all of this paper and cardstocks that are Christmas themed. It includes a Christmas stamp, a little pack of tags with their little ribbons, and a little mini photo album for you to record your Christmas memories. Everything for $1. And these are all 12 by 12s. So all different colors. Most of the papers, I think, are either Stampin' Up or Close to My Heart.
He gets this one.
This is a military one. It has a lot of military and
Is it mostly Army?
Army.
It's mostly
Yeah,
Army.
I think it's mostly Army.
Her husband was Army.
Stickers, pages, pre-made pages, things like that. So it's just a whole big pack of more or less Army stuff.
All right, I straightened that out.
Thank you. You knocked it, so.
It heard. Dinner yet?
All right, this is summertime. So we have summertime stamps. We have a palm tree stamp. We have some stickers and papers, and then a whole bunch more summertime papers. And Macon Creek. All right, guys. Sue is getting hangry.
I am.
It's been over 3 hours, so which is what I make her promise me. So we're gonna go ahead and go.
But we will be back tomorrow from the store.
It's true. We will be at the store.
We'll be back on Saturday with Lord knows what. We might even do some more of this if people want it.
If that's what people want, we'll give them what they want.
What you want, what you really, really want.
And we'll be back on Sunday for a raid train. Be sure to bookmark our shows, and we will go raid somebody now. Thank you guys so much. We do really appreciate it.
We appreciate y'all greatly. You have a wonderful night. And we're going to go share a little love with somebody else and see what's going on out in the world. Who we got? Who we got? Well, thank you, Macon. Thank you.
Let's try Grandma of 11. And she's got 14 viewers. Maybe she needs some help.
All right. Grandma of 11, she does.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody. Have a great night.